Come on. It's not on anymore? It says I'm live right there. I don't know. It says I'm sitting there. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Yeah, look. They're jumping. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube, I got to call them. I got to put that call in. I got to put a call in. Ask YouTube what's wrong with them, man. They messing up my money now. You messing up my money. It's good to see my people. So I'm going to need to know anytime what's going on, man. Explain. Johnny, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm hoping it's working myself, dude. Oh, thanks, my brother. Thanks, my brother. put a little Oscar. I put a little Academy Award on it. Crypto, what's going on with you, man? Come on in, everybody. You know the water's good. We men. We men. I can't even do it right now. I'm laughing too much. You don't understand, man. It took so many takes for me to keep my face straight. JC, salute, man. I don't know how y'all feel about that super. Look, I'm hearing that the fight start midnight. So y'all gonna have to rock with me, dog. I heard that the fight start midnight. And I don't even know. I'm looking at, you said at midnight. I'm looking at Andre Ward, Max Kellerman. Man, dog. I don't know what channel. Like, okay, so I think the KOVALEV fight is on the streaming service. But all the undercard fights are here on ESPN. I don't know what's going on. Gregory, what's up with you, man? King Juice, it's at midnight. And is it on the streaming service? Yeah, I agree. I agree, Vincent. I think Lomachenko though is on the streaming service. Yeah, I think Lomachenko is the best fighter I've seen in a very long time, man. Really, I'm talking about natural skill set. He's something else. Ryan, what's up, man? You think everybody gonna be asleep? 11:30 Central Time. This is crazy, yo. With Tommy Morrison being Hard Knocks, we don't know what the future hold for Hard Knocks as far as all the fighters that's going to be there. Regulator, what's up with you? As of right now, Tommy Morrison isn't in Hard Knocks, but he can be. A lot of stuff is possible. As of right now, we haven't signed, looked at Tommy's people and signed the rights to Tommy. Rob, what's going on with you, Rob? Much love to you. Salute. You know what, Rob? Tell Q I'm on. You ain't lucky. What's going on with you, man? I saw Jose Aldo win, dog. I saw him win on ESPN Plus. Crawford versus Pac-Man. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Big salute to Rob. And Rob and I, we're gonna have an announcement soon enough. Here's my thing about Crawford versus Pac-Man. And it's kind of how I feel about Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Yeah, Jose won by knockout. This is how I feel. Manny Pacquiao is 40, bruh. Manny Pacquiao, this is the thing about Manny. He's a great fighter. He looked good against AB. You know what I'm saying? But everybody looks good against AB. Manny Pacquiao has been on the slide for a minute. He's been on the slide for a minute, man. And when you say Manny versus Crawford, which Manny? If you're talking about this Manny, Terrence Crawford beats this Manny pretty good. The Manny Pacquiao I saw. I don't know how can you guys be so sure that Manny Pacquiao is going to beat Keith Thurman? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that, man. I'm really not sure. Yeah, King Juice. You know, Pac-Man, dude, that dude, he's aging, man. He's really aging. And Matisse didn't put up a fight whatsoever. Um, I think Keith Thurman, he didn't look as bad as people say it. I think he looked rusty. I keep bringing up Ali against Bonavina and how Ali looked. If you look at it when he came back off his layoff, how he looked, your timing and everything is off. But Keith Thurman still dropped Lopez, and he still won by a pretty good margin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he was in trouble once or twice, but Thurman looked decent. I don't think he looked that bad for somebody who's been out for 22 months, to keep it real. Yeah, and Ali didn't look that good against Bonavina. If you think Ali looked good, whoa, he didn't look good against Bonavina. Yeah. Hey, side note, Kovalev, Alvarez won. I was at that fight. I was at that fight, and I may say that a few times in this live stream. I was at that fight, dude, and that was the craziest reaction from a crowd I've ever seen. That's what I'm saying, Trayvon. Yeah, King. Yeah, I talked to Roy and I talked to Max Kellerman. And I asked Max Kellerman, I said, hey, is Kovalev finished? And Max Kellerman said, yeah, Kovalev finished. So I'll see right now. We'll see in Alvarez, Kovalev 2. We'll see. Oh, it's all good, K to the Johnson. It's all good, man. Max Kellerman on the zone doesn't look like it. I think he's with ESPN. You can't do Max Kellerman on first take? I don't mind him, man. I think he's over analytical sometimes. Buddy McGirt. Uh, yeah, I'm looking at Buddy McGirt right. First of all, Buddy, he's aging in a weird way. Two, Buddy McGirt fighters, they definitely don't dominate. if Buddy McGirt, for years, the fighters that Buddy McGirt had, they just didn't dominate, man. They were contenders, but they didn't dominate for the most part. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. Dude, how are they going to have the fight at midnight? Jim Gray or Max Kellerman? I like Max Kellerman. I like him a lot. Yeah, Jamie, look, Keith Thurman, he still beat Sean Porter in a close fight. He still beat Danny Garcia in a close fight. He's still young. He was gone for 22 months. He had a good fight with Lopez. He beat him by a good enough margin, dropped Lopez, kept his grit. There was a minute, though, where Keith Thurman, when he was walking back in the corner, I thought Keith Thurman was telling himself it's okay to quit. In that Lopez fight, I saw a little quit in him. But with that said, though, I think his timing comes back a little bit more with another training camp. And I think Manny Pacquiao is the perfect fighter for him to, that extra step up before he start talking about fighting Sean Porter and fighting Errol Spence. But Manny Pacquiao can win. He can win. If Manny Pacquiao hurts Keith Thurman, he's going to finish him. Yeah, we'll see. The real crusher. Dude, the crowd lost it. When Alvarez hit Kovalev with that shot, that first shot, I was live, and that punch sounded like a shotgun went off. It was the loudest punch I've ever heard at a fight. It was like, boom, and that big head rocked. Kovalev head, his head is humongous, man. His head rocked, dude, and everybody, the whole crowd jumped up like, no. It was so many Kovalev fans up in that crowd, dude. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it, and then he finished him off, dropped him again. I could not believe it. But that first shot, dog. That was nasty. You think so? Come on, Vincent. You know that's not going to happen. No, that's what I'm saying, Trayvon. Thurman never clinched. That's why Collazo hit him with that crazy body shot. That's why Sean Porter was getting his work in on the inside. Keith Thurman never clinched. And that's why I got Errol Spence dominating Keith Thurman. Because once Errol Spence gets him against the ropes, Keith Thurman never holds. He never holds. And Errol Spence is going to have full leverage, full range, targeting his body, just digging, and he's going to beat him up. If he gets Keith Thurman in the corner, he's going to beat him up, man. And, you know, I just think Errol Spence is Keith Thurman's kryptonite, you know, because he just doesn't clinch. He doesn't do well in the inside. He does well mid-range, though. Griggs, what's up with you? Yeah, I think Errol Spence will finish off Keith. I think he'll finish off because Keith got hurt by Lopez, and Lopez isn't known as a big puncher. He got hurt against Collazo. Collazo isn't a big puncher. Yeah, even before injury. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are there any other boxers that not to the level that Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman never clinched. Who I got in the Super Bowl? I'm rooting for the Rams, dog. I'm not choosing who I got for the Super Bowl because, you know, it's Tom Brady, man. It's hard to say Tom Brady's going to lose, bro. You know, I'm rooting for the Rams, though. Andrade versus Triple G is the best match out there. I don't know. Yeah, man. Everybody's interested in that Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight, man. It's hard to call. I go back and forth all the time with that because Terrence Crawford, he can crack too. So when people think of Terrence Crawford, what they think about is the fact that, you know, he has so many angles and so many different, you know, his skill set is broader than Errol Spence, and they bring that up. But people forget, you know, Terrence Crawford is a fighter too. He's a mean dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a switch hitter. He can go orthodox and unorthodox. I mean, he punched very hard. Crawford doesn't remind me of Floyd. He kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Tommy Hearns kind of, Fernando Fargas, like not Fernando, but who the guy? Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest a little bit, you know, he's slick, but he's more of a fighter. He's a boxer puncher to me. I don't know who wins that, man. It's funny, you know, the funny thing about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, or the funny thing about fights that close, of that magnitude, how easy it is for people to just know who will win that fight. That's the funniest thing to me, man. You will see a matchup that is just an awesome matchup, you know, and people just for sure, yeah, man, Crawford to kill him. Like, dude, they're too good of fighters to even just pick one like that. What big name has Crawford fought? He cleared out 140, did his thing in 135. I mean, look, the question is what has he done at 147? And I get that. I get that. What's up, TK? What's up, JC? Crawford is overrated? Jesus. It's funny, man. He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters right now. I don't know if he's overrated. But I was asked who I got, Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. Look, I don't like predicting a fight when it's kind of too far out. But I'll tell you this, man. That's a magnificent fight, man. A lot of times I got to see how their training camp is going and how they're looking for that particular fight. But what they bring to the table, that's a magnificent fight. The only thing is I question Danny Jacobs' chin a bit, but I don't question his body, his strength, his body strength. I'm not talking about punching power. I'm talking about strength to where you can't push him around. He's too big, too long, you know, just strong. He got that wiry, strong type of body, you know, and with the arm length, you know, you can be compact and strong. Like, remember how, do you guys remember how Holyfield was pushing Tyson backwards? Tyson is a short little tank, but Holyfield with his leverage and the width of his back, his you know, coordination, he was able to stand Mike Tyson up and push him backwards. You know, and that's what I mean by physical strength, wiry strength. Danny Jacobs isn't going to get pushed around. So that's going to be a hard fight for Canelo. Yeah, Mark, Holyfield headbutts to me wasn't on purpose. Holyfield was stepping to the side that Mike Tyson dips. Mike Tyson dipped on one side always. So when he did that, Holyfield was trying to stop him from dipping to that side. If you stop Tyson from dipping to that side, you take a huge element away from Mike Tyson. So when Holyfield took that step there and he was trying to dip there, their heads were clashing all the time. So, I mean, I know Tyson was complaining about headbutts, but they were both hitting each other when Tyson tried to go that way and Holyfield stepped that way. But only one person was complaining. You know, I didn't see Holyfield as, you know, trying to butt him. You know, it's one of those things, man. Sometimes, you know, he had to fight Tyson close. He brought the fight to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson wasn't used to that, and their heads were clashing. Yeah, Tyson was a dirty fighter. Bending arms, remember that? Acting like he's throwing the hook against Frank Bruno, but he turned his elbow into it. He was doing that a lot, hitting you with his elbow. I mean, yeah, Mike Tyson was very dirty. The ear bite, you know, that's just thug. That's just that's just Mike Tyson. That's just from the crib. You know, that's just, we're going to remove that whole thing. Nobody want to talk about ear bite. Yeah, TK. You know, okay, first of all, when we talk about dirty fighting, the boxing culture was baptized in dirty fighting, quote unquote, dirty fighting. You always going to have your leverage. You always going to step on someone's foot to stop them from moving so you can land a shot on them. You always going to, whatever side the ref is, you're going to hit the guy on the hips or maybe below the belt on the opposite side. Back in the day, people used to put like nails in the thumb of their gloves and poke holes in their faces while they do. Boxing was baptized in being a little dirty, dog. You know what I'm saying? You remember what Sonny Liston did with Muhammad Ali when he put the little blinded Muhammad Ali with the ointment? It's always been that way, dog. Always. What? How about Yeah. Floyd Mayweather, he cleared out with that elbow. How about Aaron Pryor against Alexis Arguello and Aaron Pryor drinking that little super drink that he had, that mixed drink? You know, boxing is like that. If you can get away with it, man, it's a blessing on blessings. TNT Tucker. King Juice, clearing out with your elbow like that. I mean, that's what I'm saying, King Juice. When you say, yeah, Sam, when you say, that's what I'm saying. Dirty is there's a lot of gray in it. When they say Bernard Hopkins was a dirty fighter, he was doing what he had to do. The referee wasn't catching much. That's what you do when you're a boxer, though. Yeah, it's a physical sport. Yeah, that's what you do when you're a physical. You know? Okay, how about this? Some people, you can't try to fight a clean. It's a fight at the end of the day. So if you're boxing, do you remember when Maidana headbutted Floyd Mayweather and then a ref broke it up and the ref gave him a warning? Okay, yeah, it's a warning, but do you know what a headbutt could have done? I mean, I could have been blinded, half woozy, eyes watery. That was just enough leverage for you to land some extra shots on me. You remember when Victor Ortiz headbutted Floyd with the top of his head? You know, so sometimes you gotta. Michael Dokes hit Holyfield once low, and Holyfield came back with two right on the balls. Bam, bam. You know, sometimes, and that's what Lomachenko didn't do against Salido. When Salido was hitting Lomachenko low, Lomachenko tried to stay clean. Man, you got to get dirty with him sometimes, man. That's just boxing. Man, do I have to turn this down before I get exfoliated? Man, the fight isn't starting for a minute ago. I'm telling you. Did B-Hop duck Ward? No. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of people talk about Floyd Mayweather. You know, I know you guys, I've been doing a lot of talk about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao in my vlogs next to the little fireplace or whatever. And when people talk about Floyd Mayweather being a ducker, he did duck a boxer, and no one ever brings up who he truly ducked. They bring up Sugar Shane Mosley, who I don't think Floyd Mayweather ducked Sugar Shane Mosley. When Floyd Mayweather was calling out Oscar De La Hoya, Casa Tzu, Sugar Shane Mosley, he was calling those guys out. He was trying to go up and wait to fight those guys. Sugar Shane Mosley was the one that was talking about, I need to go on vacation and my tooth is loose. Margarito, kinda. Who he really ducked, though? Margarito, kinda. Because he fought Zab Judah instead of Margarito. Then he fought Baltimore instead of Margarito. Young Cotto. I can kind of see that, too. He definitely ducked Keith Thurman. He ducked Winky Wright, man. That's who Floyd Mayweather ducked. Paul Williams, too, because he took Ricky Hatton instead of Paul Williams. But he ducked. He would have never fought Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest, I think that was a bad matchup for Floyd. But he ducked Winky Wright, though, because he signed the negotiations were done with Winky Wright. Bob Arum and Floyd Mayweather, the negotiations were done with Winky Wright. And I think it was something like Winky Wright had to do all these little things like weigh in the night of the fight or something weird. And Winky Wright agreed to all that. And then Floyd pulled out. That's who he ducked. Leonard didn't duck Hagler because Leonard had a detached retina and he was injured. He didn't duck Aaron Pryor. He didn't duck Alexis Arguello. Leonard was injured with a detached retina. He had to get that together before he came back. Because think about when Leonard did fight. He had that curl and he had a detached retina and he got dropped. Leonard was like, I ain't doing that. All to go, dog. It's all good, brother. Yeah, I wanted to see that too. But, you know, Oscar De La Hoya fought them all, man. He fought them all. And the weird thing about Oscar is the biggest fights, his biggest challenges, he kind of lost. But he fought them all. World peace, what's going on with you? Yeah, De La Hoya had that resume, man. Win, lose, or draw. He got him in. And, you know, I think Parnell Whitaker beat him. I think Parnell Whitaker was robbed. But I think Oscar De La Hoya was robbed against Trinidad. I think he beat Trinidad, man. Nah, Crypto, I can't agree with you on that. Yep, exactly. He got some gift decisions and got screwed against Trinidad. Yeah, Crypto, I can't agree. Everyone's asking me, give me a big name that Terrence Crawford fought. No, Crypto, give me a big name that Terrence Crawford fought. People are challenging Terrence Crawford, but then Gervonta Davis can beat everybody at 147. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, world peace. I agree. Man, TK, we're going to stay away from that Roy's conversation, man. You know, it's hard. You know, there's people who say that Roy Jones was on roids. Evander Holyfield was on roids. Man, I'm done, dog. I'm done. If I can't prove it, I'm done. I'm really done, man. I tried. I tried to. I remember I was caught up in that, man, and it was, to me, there was a moment where I'm like, Manny Pacquiao was on roids, but I'm done. And you know what? You know what? All of them use PEDs some way or another. And let me tell you something. I heard from a very strong source, and I would never say it. I would never say who it is, but that's what they said. I said, it's Canelo Alvarez on roids, on PEDs. And that person said, yeah, just like everyone else is. Everyone else. Alvarez and KOVALEV isn't fighting yet. They fight at 11. Baboon meat. Farmer with a shotgun. What's up with you, man? Pack was and still is clean. All right, man. It's all good. Yeah, people say Errol is on Roy's King Juice. I've heard that from a lot of people, that he's on PEDs. You know what I'm saying? Dude, look, everybody, you know Sugar Shane Mosley was on PEDs, and that's one of my favorite fighters ever, man. Everybody was on something a bit. Everyone's trying to get that edge. And it's hard to not try to get that edge when the person you're fighting is trying to get that edge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, TK, there's a debate. There's a debate if Canelo's really on juice or not. Rocky Balboa was natural. You got that right, Farmer. He was natural. He drank eggs. He was natural. Paulie was on roids. Man, he needed to do more roids. That's what he needed to do, more roids. But I've spoken to a lot of ex-fighters. You know, there's this guy, very unknown. He was the father of a girl who played basketball with my daughter, and I used to talk to him a lot because he boxed during the time of Roberto Duran, and he told me Roberto Duran was the best fighter he's ever seen. I think he sparred with Roberto Duran, but he told me that he he had a fight with a guy who was way taller than him, but he said he was a string bean. They fought at like 135. He said that guy was looking like he was like 6 feet. He said he was a string bean. And they weighed in the night before the fight. He said that guy made weight, and then they both were in a hotel on the same floor. And he walked past the guy's hotel room, and the guy was sitting in a chair with an IV in his arm getting fed liquids, right? He said the night of the fight, that guy was 6 feet and thick. He said he said that guy ballooned up so nasty and knocked him out. And he was like, man, while I'm trying to be super clean and play everything by the book, they ain't playing fair, man. They ain't playing fair. Yeah, Robert Easter, dog. He said he walked past the door. That guy was laying in the chair with an IV with liquids shooting. He said that guy came in wide, thick, and tall and knocked him right out. Yep, and rehydrated him to a beast, a beast. That guy said he was 3 weight classes. He came in 3 weight classes different. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And that guy told me, this guy, nose broke. He was talking like this. Ear was weird. Yeah, he had a weak eye. He was looking just like this. He was like, look at here. I was in a fight game. And that dude said, playing by the book was a waste of time. King Juice, Adrian Broner is on alcohol. That's what he's on. Hey, world peace. If you look, I was face to face with Roy Jones. Roy Jones' face got so many different colors from boxing. He has and I'm not talking about cute Roy Jones with the makeup. By the end of that fight, that KOVALEV fight, when he was sweating and wiping his head and he was done with everything, when I interviewed Roy Jones, he had a black bar across his forehead. Must be from the headgear. His nose was purple, totally different color than the rest of his face. His cheek, look, man, when you get, when you're getting hit with a bunch of leather, it changes your face, man. It changes your face. Yeah, Greg, I heard Spence walks around at 185. That's what I heard. I heard Spence walks around at 185. No, I'm looking at a replay of a knockout. This guy is supposed to fight Lomachenko next, and I didn't catch the name. He knocked the guy out. Yeah, Sam, the knockout was nasty. You got that right, world peace. Chris, you're funny. Yeah, TK, that was the worst robbery. That was the worst robbery of all time, man. That was the worst robbery of all time. I wish I saw more boxing in the Olympic coverage. That's what I wish. JC, you're funny. Yeah, Ryan Garcia got some. My daughter has a crush on Ryan Garcia, and that's funny. Oh, I think I was asked if I was ever a KO. Did someone ask me that? Kevin, what's going on with you? Yeah. Yeah, Farmer, man. I've been knocked out before. Dog, no, Ryan Garcia got them hands, man. He has to work on his head movement. He got them hands, though. Dog, wifey stumbled me. She wobbled me. And no, world peace, that's only for Keith Thurman. No, the wifey wobbled me, man. And I called it quits before she dropped me. I got Alvarez tonight. Oh, so what does it feel like? So, I was throwing punches, and I mean, I was just, I don't remember. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. But I did. I got up though. I was out for a little second, but I got up. But I don't remember, man, because your adrenaline is going so much, and then lights out, bam. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of forget what happened. And then you're getting your head together. You can't really see. When they say you're seeing 3 people, that's real. Hard Knock Nights Live? Hard Knock Nights Live is much love, Farmer. Yeah, that's getting developed. Not only is it getting developed, so yeah, you feel it tomorrow, Ryan. Not only is it getting developed, where we at right now is we're making some very important business decisions. So we can't speak on things right now. It's kind of like a hush-hush situation because, that's how things are. I've never been a part of the development of a video game before, but now I understand why, when Spider-Man was coming out and then you didn't hear anything for a long time, when, Red Dead Redemption was pushed back, you're not hearing a lot of things about The Last of Us, now I get the business part of it. There's certain moments where it's like, okay, you gotta be quiet. There's like contractual things. There's things that's going on that you gotta be like, hold on, and then we'll come out with the news. So right now, I know it's been tough, but yeah, regulator, you know, it's been tough, but now, you know, dang, word. Spoken knowledge, man. What's up? Thank you, man. Thank you. And for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, cause y'all, you guys know I can really talk. And you know, we got from the marketing and from everything that I've brought up, you know, we got on Forbes magazine. We got in Forbes magazine because of what we've been doing on my channel. You know, we built so much interest with you guys and our conversations that Forbes took notice. You know what I'm saying? Um, so the game's coming out for sure. You know, there's too many eyes on it. It's just we got to make sure everything tight. You know, you don't want to get hit later with something for sure. Moonshine, what's up with you? Yeah. So in Forbes, there was an article about Fight Night, and they were talking about, man, it's been 10 years, and they brought up Hard Knock Nights. They were just like, and they had a link to one of my videos on my channel, and they were just like, you know, they can fill the void. So it was a beautiful article. Yeah, Ryan. Greg, what's up with you? Hey, man. Man, Valdez is trying to put my man out of there. Yeah, spoken. You know, I don't know if KOVALEV gonna win. Yeah, the thing about, you know, other YouTubers riding the wave, um, dude, what I did with bringing Fight Night back, that was a big thing. That was a big thing. But to make our own boxing game, I think was bigger. To not just try to talk up and hope that another company will make a game, but to take control and say we're going to fill that void. That was humongous, man, and I'm very proud of that. Our team is proud of that, man. And with other YouTubers, you know, kind of take it's nothing but love. As long as thanks, farmer. As long as um we all get boxing games, plural, I'm all good. I'm all good. It's been too long. The sport is too great. It's too great to not have a game. Trip, man. Dude, I appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. JC, do you know how many times I thought about that? All right, man. The best Mexican fighter of all time. Oh, I think about that a lot because, you know, I'm I have a Mexican family, pretty much. My son is half Mexican. So when it comes to boxing, I think about that a lot, you know. Um, and I baptized my children in boxing. You know, you know, ShowBizz the kid. He's been boxing since a little boy, and I'm going to do the same thing with ShowBizz the child. Chavez, Canelo, see. Um, so so I kind of think of who I can have ShowBizz the child mimic. I know you're saying Chavez. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Um, does anyone remember Pepino Cuevas? Does anyone remember Pepino Cuevas, man? That dude right there can fight. Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez, Pepino Cuevas, and Julio Cesar Chavez, man. Yo, yo, B Hop. Yo, oh man. I think I always default to Marco Barrera. Absolutely. I think I always default to Chavez, but I'm not sure. At the end of the day, it may be Canelo. At the end of the day, Canelo may end up being the best Mexican fighter of all time. Real spill. Real spill. At the end of the day, it may end up being Canelo. For real, for real. But as of right now, it's Chavez. It's Chavez. But Pepino Cuevas, dude, is right there. He is right there, dude. He is right there. Pepino Cuevas and Oscar De La Hoya. They're right there. Wait. I agree. I think Lara really won that fight. But Chavez lost fights too. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo, they gave Canelo the nod. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya lost twice against Sugar Shane Mosley. Because you lose doesn't mean you're not great. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo won the fight officially. And he fought a good fight. Lara is hard to beat. He got robbed against Paul Williams too. Lara's just hard to beat. I'll put a prime Lara against a lot of fighters. I'll put a prime Lara up against a lot of fighters, man. And people ain't beating no prime Lara. He was a problem. He was a problem. But y'all can go head on with so-and-so beat somebody. So somebody lost a fight. So that means they're not great. You can go head on with that one, man. That's what I'm saying. Most of the greats lost, but they still legends, man. Y'all, Farmer, I love you to death, man. You're hilarious. Farmer, you're the best. Yeah, Lara against Thurman. I don't think that's a great fight to watch, but it's a great fight. Oh, absolutely, Chris. Because Castillo, he beat Floyd. He beat Floyd Mayweather. If y'all don't think he got robbed that fight, something's wrong. Okay, he beat Floyd in everything. He beat him in punches landed, percentage punches thrown, like power shots. He beat him in everything but jabs. He beat that man in everything. So sometimes, you know, boxing is like that. Dude, hey. I don't want to give you this much energy on this, Farmer. But I'm going to tell you this, man. Tommy Hearns beat Floyd. Sugar Ray Leonard beats Floyd. Henry Armstrong beats Floyd. Sugar Ray Robinson beats Floyd. Roberto Duran beats Floyd. So many people beat Floyd, dog. You can name a lot of people who can beat Floyd Mayweather. Real talk, man. Real talk. Because Castillo did. Duran beats Floyd, bruh. Duran beats Floyd, bruh. I mean, but that's how I feel. Manny versus Duran is a crazy fight. But that's how I feel. John the Beast Mugabe beats Canelo? Probably. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, there have been some great fighters out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you can mix all these guys up. Somebody would beat somebody. You being undefeated, a lot of it has to do with how you went about your career, when you choose what and when. Sugar Shane Mosley could have been undefeated. He could have been undefeated if he chose a different path. But Sugar Shane Mosley took on Winky Wright when everybody was ducking him. And he fought him twice. He took on Vernon Forrest when nobody wanted to fight Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest used to beat Sugar Shane Mosley in amateurs all the time. So Sugar Shane Mosley knew what he was up against Vernon Forrest, and he still fought him. There's guys who fight because they love to compete, and there's guys who has a a vision of where they want their career to go. What's up, Ali? Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can Joe Calzaghe made sure that he was undefeated. You can go about your business in a way where you're undefeated. Did Julian Jackson have to fight the G-Man? Did he really have to fight the G-Man? Did the G-Man have to go overseas and fight Nigel Benn? Did he really have to do that? He could have easily stayed in the States and got his off and fought Terry Norris or fought Michael Nunn. There was a lot of guys to fight. Did he have to go overseas and fight Nigel Benn, a hard puncher Nigel Benn? Did he have to? He did. It ruined his life, but there are certain people who just fight because of the competition. Yeah, the G-Man was the truth. And the G-Man actually, he had Nigel Benn knocked out for like 14 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It was the perfect storm for this horrible life that the G-Man has to live right now. But what I'm saying is, yeah, what I'm saying is you can go about your career. Michael Nunn fighting James Toney when he did. He could have waited for James Toney to balloon up or something. There's a couple things he could have done that. But some people want to go about their career to where they just love to compete. Yeah, that was a classic. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I remember I didn't see AK to Johnson stop that. I didn't see the G-Man fight Nigel Benn. I just thought the G-Man was going to win. And I kind of let that fight go. I was waiting on the G-Man to fight Roy Jones. I remember they supposed to fight, and they had unfinished business from what happened in the amateurs because the G-Man beat Roy Jones in the amateurs. So I was waiting on that. I didn't think the G-Man was going to lose and his career was going to be over. Yeah, spoken. Here's the funny thing. Man, that dude got knocked out flat. Here's the funny thing. Roy Jones could crack too. Roy Jones could crack too. That would have been a heck of a fight. Roy Jones could crack too. Yeah, that's a kid. That was a hard hit punch right there. Farmer is funny. Roy Jones, the best fight I've ever seen. Roy Jones, it's easy now. It's easy now to, you know, it's what have you done for me lately? It's easy now to kind of forget what Roy Jones was doing. Yeah, spoken. It's easy to forget. People act like Floyd Mayweather was greater than Roy Jones Jr. That bugs me. That bugs me because Floyd Mayweather got worse. Floyd Mayweather got worse. When Floyd Mayweather became Money Mayweather, when Floyd Mayweather became Money Mayweather, he was actually on the downslide with his injured shoulders, fractured hands, moving up in weight. He was on the downslide. The best Floyd Mayweather was when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. And Pretty Boy Floyd was an afterthought. Don't forget, Roy Jones and Pretty Boy Floyd were in their primes at the same time. Nobody thought Floyd Mayweather was as good as Roy Jones. Nobody. When they existed at the same time, Roy Jones was way better than Floyd Mayweather. But then when Roy Jones left, and then you start only seeing Floyd, you kind of forgot what Roy was on. And now people think Floyd Mayweather's better than Roy Jones. That's insane. That's insane. That is insane. Floyd Mayweather's a bad boy, but he was never better than Roy Jones. No, man. No, it's not that Floyd Mayweather got smarter. He was always smart. When Floyd Mayweather had the power in his hands and he had and he was healthy and he was fighting at the lighter weights, it is smart to throw more punches. It's smart to throw more punches and be busier because you know what you got. So he was smart back then. He was just better. How does Floyd have better defense than Roy Jones Jr. when he didn't lose a round in 10 years? How did he have better defense than Roy Jones Jr. when Roy Jones Jr. went a complete round against Vinny Pazienza and Pazienza went 0 for 60? I mean, sometimes offense is a great defense. Real talk. This man said Roy Jones got knocked out twice in his prime. Whose prime is at 36? Like, y'all, that's what I'm saying. If you don't know, if you don't know, then don't, don't bring it up. I'm hearing that the fight starts at midnight. Yeah, JC, absolutely. Roy Jones got knocked down in his prime. He didn't get knocked out. He got knocked down once against that kid from Brooklyn, Puerto Rican kid. I forget his name. It was an ex-bar partner of his. Dude, Roy Jones, you know what? If you didn't live through Roy Jones, yeah, Duvall. Yeah, yeah, that dude. Honey Boy. If you didn't live through Roy Jones, then you know that's my thing. When you kind of talk about old school fighters. That's why when I said my top 10 best of all time, I thought it was more fun to bring up guys that you lived through because then you know how it felt watching them. You know how it felt. It's different. When you watch tape I can watch tape of Sugar Ray Robinson, Muhammad Ali. I know that they're the greatest, that they're the best. I can look at Archie Moore and Jersey Joe Walcott and those guys. I know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at greatness. When I look at Rocky Marciano, I know what I'm looking at. But it's different when you've lived it. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, like the generation that watched LeBron James, people who think LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan because he's a bigger athlete. They didn't live Mike. They can look at replays and be like, yeah, Mike was cold, but because they're living LeBron, they didn't live Mike. They don't know. So if you're just looking at Roy Jones on tape, that's different than somebody who lived through it. When you live through and watch Roy, you remember what he was. Yeah, James Toney was fundamentally better than Roy Jones too. But what did Roy Jones do to James Toney? Sometimes, bring what you got to the table. That's all. If you're the best athlete to ever step in the square circle, be that. Sometimes being fundamentally sound is because you don't have what Roy Jones had. Yeah, Roy Jones, if he fought with fundamentals, he probably wouldn't have been as good. It's the fact that Roy Jones could jump from, 3 feet away and hit you with a left hook that you didn't see. The fact that he got both his hands down, the fact that he'd throw more hooks than jabs because he was that fast. He threw more power punches than jabs because his power punch was faster than your jab. Come with that. You know what I'm saying? That made him great. That made him spectacular. He did everything wrong, and that was right. I feel you with that Mike Tyson statement. He was a great athlete. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, 88. And let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something, people. I know it gets overlooked. I know we've seen it a million times. But to have both of your hands behind your back and throw a punch from behind your back and knock a guy out. Do you understand? Look, put your hands behind your back and throw it at a punching bag. And look how weak that looks. Because you can't come with that type of, you can't come with power from that angle. And he did that and knocked that guy out, yo. That's freakish. That's freakish. I know you've seen it a million times and it kind of gets like overdone in your head, but that's freakish. My top 5 boxers ever, or like the top 5 boxers I've ever watched? My man got married. That I've ever watched. I did my top 10, man. You got to check it out, man. I did my top 10 that I've ever watched. And I have why on there too. So my top 5 was Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, and Roy Jones Jr. in that order. Top 5 160 pounders in the 90s. That's great. Thanks a lot, man. I worked on that top 10. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Tyson Fury threw an uppercut, almost knocked himself out. But that's my guy, though. No, man, I can't show the fight, man. They'll shut down my channel. Yeah, I can't show the fight, man. Yeah, Fury is something else. Yeah, B Hop is in my top 10. Dude, what time? What? I've been mouthing off for an hour. What time is it? I think a prime Kelly Pavlik would do very well in the middleweight division today. He'll do very well. He'll be scary. He'll be scary. No, man, if I turn up the volume and YouTube catches it with their little system, my live stream will get blocked. So to hear it, for you to hear it for 3 seconds before my live stream gets blocked, that doesn't help anybody. I blame I blame Zab Judah's fall off on his father. I'ma keep it real. I blame Zab Judah's fall off on his father, man. Look, Zab Judah's father used to beat him up in a corner in between rounds, dog. Remember Zab Judah's father was like, you gotta go here, and you gotta go here. And he used to hit Zab. Zab was like, yo, he was fighting in the corner and fighting out there, man. He was pressured, dog. Somebody got to talk to Zab about how he came up, man. He was pressured in life, dog. I feel sorry for Zabio. World peace. You don't remember seeing that? Check the Zab and Floyd fight. Zab Judah's father was kicking his ass in between rounds. Zab Judah's father was giving Zab the business. Yeah, his pops was off the chain, man. That dude was off the hook. Yeah, I see. Zab Judah slacking off against Floyd Mayweather wasn't just the fault of Zab Judah. Floyd Mayweather has something to do with that, you know? So, I mean, that's... Zab Judah was leaning back with his hands down against Kasazu. Bad idea, dog. Moonshine, don't give me a difficult question like that, man. I gave an answer to that, man, and I may have to retract it. I have a hard time with that fight. Always have, man. Here's the thing. Someone said that they can't wait for Errol Spence. Andre Ward was in my, he wasn't in my top 10, but he was a notable. Him, Lennox Lewis, those guys, Marquez, those guys are my notables. Here's the thing about Spence and Garcia. I'm looking forward to that fight too. Too bad Garcia is fighting such a big welterweight for his first welterweight fight. Too bad, man. Andre Ward picked Kovalev to win tonight. Max Kellerman said that Kovalev was finished. How do I feel about Mares backing out of the Davis fight? From my understanding, he got injured. But here's the thing about that. Abner Mares, he said that he's not going to fight Gervonta Davis if Gervonta Davis doesn't make weight. It was so weird to hear Abner Mares say those words because no one even asked him that. So it made me feel that Mares felt funny about fighting Gervonta Davis at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Mares never really wanted to fight him. ShowBizz, the dope. Yeah, spoken. It was tripping me out. Yeah, King Juice. People going to do a lot of talking. But King Juice, don't let that get to you, man. Don't let that get to you. No one is ever happy. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real. Boxing is the most emotional. No one is ever happy. Dude, I can say something on my channel and people just lose their minds. When you think of Floyd, let's just look at Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. People who hate Floyd Mayweather, every win has an asterisk next to it. He beat Canelo Alvarez. He was too young, and he was 152. Okay. Well, he beat Ricky Hatton. Well, Ricky Hatton wasn't really that dope. He ducked Paul Williams. That's why he fought Ricky Hatton. All right, man. So he beat Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley was too old. Well, they like the same age. Nah, Sugar Shane Mosley was too old. Well, he beat Marquez, and Marquez knocked out Pacquiao. Well, Marquez was too fat. Well, he beat, every time there's an asterisk. If you look at Manny Pacquiao, you have Floyd Mayweather fans and Manny Pacquiao haters. Everything he was on steroids. Manny Pacquiao, he fought a weight drain Oscar De La Hoya. That's why he won that. Manny Pacquiao ain't knock out anybody in 9 years. Manny Pacquiao, no one's ever happy. There's always a what if, an asterisk. It didn't really happen, always. And when Errol Spence, if he beats Mikey Garcia, people going to say something. When he knocked out Kell Brook, they said Kell Brook's face was already weak from when Triple G broke his other orbital bone. It's like Errol Spence broke the other eye. And they said, well, but Triple G weakened his face. It's like, dog, you can't win. You can't win with anybody. Just watch the fight and enjoy it. Hold on. Dot. Andre Ward is questioning if KOVALEV can overcome his brutal knockout to beat Alvarez. Dude, Evander Holyfield was so over the hill. That's like saying, what was that dude named? Danny Williams, who knocked out Mike Tyson? He made Mike Tyson look like lunch meat. Dog, Mike Tyson was so over the hill, dog. Evander Holyfield around that time, dog, he couldn't fight anymore. He couldn't fight anymore, man. He was just out there, dog. What's up, Melvin? What's going on with you, baby? Yeah, dog. You know, certain things is just obvious. Mike Tyson would have gave Lennox Lewis a way better fight than that. You know, than that. You know, come on. Man, I don't even know what time it is, bro. Oh, shoot. It may be on it. Hold on, wait a minute. Cause they looking. Oh shoot! I think the fight's about to start. Hold on, Playboy. Y'all got me running off at the mouth. The fight's about to start. Wait a second. Yeah, they said the event is about to begin. I got the little. I'll give y'all the commentary. Don't worry about it. All right, what else we got? So what do you guys think about AJ and Miller? How you feel about the AJ? Q, what's going on with you, man? How do you guys feel about AJ and Miller, man? Good fight? Hey, sir, stop. That is funny. Hey, I hope y'all know Hard Knock Nights live. That's Q. That's the lead developer for Hard Knock Nights. If y'all got any questions about that, please talk to him. Because I don't know what I can't say at this point. And Q, he's very close to what's going on. So talk to Q about it. Yeah, Moonshine. But, you know, I think AJ needs that introduction to the States. They're fighting at Madison Square Garden. I think he needs that introduction. I think it should be a sensational knockout. Big Baby Miller has a problem with getting in shape. And I just think it's a business fight. It's a business fight. And AJ should look good, Moonshine. He should look good. This is one of those things. First fight on DAZN. It should look good. So more fans can demand the winner between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder to face AJ next. We got to make that demand.
We welcome you to Top Rank Boxing on ESPN+. We're coming to you from Frisco, Texas. This is the magnificent.
And I hope it's on DAZN. I'm tired of paying pay-per-view. I'm tired of it. Yeah, man, because the people are like perceiving Deontay Wilder to be the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Tyson Fury is as popular as AJ right now in UK. Look at Timothy Bradley looking good. What's up, Timothy? What's going on, baby? I got to turn this down a little bit. Timothy looks like he could fight right now. He always looks like he's in shape. Yeah, spoken. That's a good fight, man. Yeah, Joe. I mean, you know, I'm rooting for the zone. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm rooting for the zone, man.
On that trajectory. What will win mean for Alvarez? Let's start with. Well, first of all, it's going to prove me wrong because you know, it's going to prove me wrong. And I also feel that, honestly, it's going to move him in a position to where he wants to be at the top of the division.
Timothy Bradley just messed up. Timothy Bradley forgot Kovalev's name. It's the funniest. It's the funniest thing in the world. Timothy feel bad. Timothy is in a bad. He's been drinking. He's been drinking. He's like he's now on top of his game right now. They need to put ShowBizz the adult up in there. I love Tim. Yeah, man, I'm pulling for the zone, man. You know, I'm paying $10 a month. Give me all the fights on that. I'm tired of my cable bill being sky high. I'm tired of it. I bought 3 fights last month. You should see my cable bill. I am tired of it, dog. Put everything on the zone. What's up, King Juice?
What are you willing to do tonight against the later Alvarez to regain the world title?
Get my belt back by boxing.
The zone is not in UK? With Fury, his style.
Now, what difference has Buddy McGirt made in your corner for this fight?
Wait, exactly what are you asking, King Juice? What are you trying to say? What are you really trying to ask with that? In other words, break it down for a brother real fast. I don't want to guess what you're trying to say. It's over for KOVALEV? That's what Max Kellerman said. I got Alvarez, man. Fury is great. AJ isn't. Why don't people say Fury is a runner, but Keith Thurman is a runner and Floyd also? You know what, King? I think I know what you're getting at, but Fury isn't a runner. Okay, I think Keith Thurman is a runner. Floyd Mayweather wasn't. Keith Thurman literally, like, runs away. But when it's time to trade, Keith Thurman trades. Oh, no. Okay, how about this? If Keith Thurman wants to stay away, he can. He runs away. To stay away, he runs away. But Keith Thurman will fight enough to win the fight for sure. But Fury is slick. It's hard to call Fury a runner because Fury ain't going anywhere. Fury stands right there and he ducks. Okay, no. I know what you're saying. Floyd's definitely not a runner. Okay, Fury is more like James Toney than Floyd Mayweather. Fury shoots the jab from way back there. Bam. Do a couple feints and he ducks. His feet, he ain't really running around anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to call him a runner. He's definitely defensive. But Floyd was far from a runner. When people call Floyd a runner, that's weird. Keith Thurman more so. You know, Adrian Broner kinda. I've seen Adrian Broner kind of run off. But a runner sounds negative. It does sound negative. I kind of hate that word, you know. Muhammad Ali wasn't a runner. He had light feet, but Muhammad Ali was busy with the hands. He was he created space, but he was busy with the hands. I've seen Keith Thurman running around, not throwing a punch, just hands down, running around. Yeah, regulator, you know. I'm trying, Irish. I'm really trying, dog. I'm really trying. Yeah, see, because I heard Keith is a boxer. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything negative. Yeah, people. All right, so hold on, real quick. Keith Thurman doesn't run all the time. He runs in spots because he definitely trades. Keith Thurman he would trade. And that's what I love about Keith Thurman. If you're firing off, Keith Thurman is punching back. But if Keith Thurman feels a strong enough threat that you're getting the best of him, he literally runs around. But footwork, yeah, everyone, unless you're Kell Brook or like an Errol Spence, a big welterweight that can push somebody away, you got to get away from Sean Porter. If you stay in there, he's going to make it really bad for you. But yeah, that's the difference when it comes to a runner. I'm really trying my best to explain what I'm saying. But Keith Thurman isn't running all the time. He runs in spots. Yeah, Floyd got rocked by Mike Donna. He got rocked twice by Sugar Shane Mosley. He got rocked by Chop Chop Corley. If you're a boxer and never been rocked, you know, that's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you got rocked. You're a fighter. That's what happens. All right, thanks, regulator. I ain't, because that's all I got. I was really struggling on that, dog. Yeah, he did but won. That's good. If you can get rocked and come out of it, see, those are things that made me say Floyd Mayweather was great. How he came back from the Sugar Shane Mosley, how he handled adversity, how he was in the ring and was like, all right, I'm about to come out and dominate. That's great. That's greatness. Never getting rocked isn't greatness. Never getting knocked down, never getting hurt, never getting beat isn't greatness. How you come back is greatness. When Keith Thurman got rocked by Collazo with that body shot, even when Keith Thurman got rocked against Lopez, I was paying attention to how does he respond to it. And that is when I said, good job, Keith. You gritted it out. Good job. People don't know how to take losses nowadays. People don't know how to get hurt nowadays and come back and fight through it nowadays. So when you're not that type of person who knows how to fight through stuff, when you see somebody go through stuff, you're like, oh, he got touched. You should get touched. You compete. When you compete, you get touched if you're really competing. I'm happy Floyd got touched. Hard work, dedication. I'm happy Floyd got touched. Yeah, Keith Thurman, Daniel Jacobs beating cancer. Man. Yeah, Gus. Oh, wait. Dog, Andre Ward just got in on Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman had to calm down a little bit. Andre Ward is steamed. Andre Ward is pissed off. Andre Ward is a fighter, dog. Look, Max is quiet in the mug. Max was like, what do you mean that he's not finished? Andre Ward said, let me finish. Let me finish. Max Kellerman was like, oh. Uh-oh. Max Kellerman still saying Kovalev finished.
Andre Ward showed the blueprint how to beat KOVALEV. Well, what is that blueprint? Be an all-time great fighter
Now Max Kellerman is on his nuts. Okay. Max Kellerman said that he could. No, Max is lying. Max said KOVALEV can still compete on the high level. Dude, Max looked at me in my eyes, and you see how big my eyes are. If you look at my eyes, you can't lie. My eyes is this big. It's as big as this whole screen. He looked at my eyes, and he said, he's finished. Max said he's finished. I don't even know what Max think anymore. He just flip-flopped. He flip-flopped. After Andre Ward checked him, lifted his skirt, and he didn't see balls under there, Max Kellerman was like, hey, you right. He flip-flopped. I saw it. Damn. I don't, you know what? Lopez, wasn't I live streaming? Yeah, didn't Lopez fight in the Lomachenko undercard? And I was live streaming that, and I saw that ugly knockdown, and we were all tripping on the live stream. Like, everybody was like, dude, the guy he knocked out, you remember that, King Juice? You were there. King Juice was there. Who was all there that night? King Juice was there. I remember King Juice was there. I don't know who was all there, but dude, his arm, yo, he looked ridiculous. You were there, Matt? Matt was probably there. Yeah. It looked like somebody, I used to catch grasshoppers for fun, and when I caught them, this is not good to say, but when I caught the grasshopper, I used to throw it, smack it off the cement. I don't know why I did that. I was a kid. You remember Regulator? Regulator was there. I used to grab a grasshopper and slap it off the cement. I don't know why I did it, dog. Just to grab it by the leg and put it in a bottle. But when I threw it off the cement, that big grasshopper leg used to like shake and be out. That's what his arm looked like. No, I used to catch grasshoppers all the time. I was like 9, 10. It was a thing. It became a thing. Like, it was really bad. I used to spend all day. I would go outside with a bottle and fill it up full of grass. A Regulator, dog. Something's wrong. You did too? Yeah, I don't know what was wrong. How bad was your, Jonathan, how bad was your infatuation? No, I used to, anyway, I'll fill it up. And I will put the top on it and sit it outside and then go play the rest of my day, go in the house, go back out the next day, and just a bottle full of dead grasshoppers. Why I was doing that is beyond me, dog. Yeah, dog. Urkel was bogus, dog. Oh, yeah, with Fireball. Yeah. Yeah, I would catch grasshoppers all day, play football later, play basketball, do all that stuff, go in the house, go to eat, go to sleep, watch cartoons, come back out, grasshoppers dead, dog. No, this is Lopez. He used to put him under his face. I feel you, dude. We had issues, Jonathan. We had issues, man, but we made it. You know, we're not crazy. We still sane. Y'all crazy. I may have to turn this down, man. Teofimo. Oh, anyway, he follows me on Instagram. And he saw my reaction to when he knocked that guy out. And that guy's arm was off. And that dude said, hey, man, you made my day, man. He said my reaction made his day. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Yeah, that was our PlayStation back then. Catching grasshoppers. Dog. This ref has no idea what to say, what to do. Dude, Lopez is mean. He did the touch gloves like he was Drago. He was like, like I will break you. Look at Diego. Come on, Diego. Let him know, baby. All right, so he comes out jabbing. Lopez jabbing, shooting the jab. Staring him down. I didn't know Diego was southpaw. Lopez throw to the body. You know, pawing the jab. Get in position. He has a lot of confidence right now. A lot of confidence. Almost like he feels like he's a killer. Diego is going for every feint. That's never good. Threw 2 punches to the body by Diego. A left hook, body shot combination. But, oh, Diego landed one right, just kind of right on the chin of Lopez, but he blocked it partially. 1-1-2 by Lopez. They're toe-to-toe. They're toe-to-toe, you know. Then jab length. I don't know. Diego is flinching and going for every feint, and it's just super weird, man. It's super weird. Lopez looked bigger. He looks bigger than Diego. 1-2 by Lopez. Ooh, 2 body shots by Diego. You know, Lopez is right there. He's sitting right there. He reminds me of, God, who's that fighter he reminds me of? Didn't really do much. What was his name? Oh, my God. It slips my mind. Body shot. They trading body shots right now. Oh, God. Teofimo reminds me of somebody. Good jab by Lopez. 1-1-2. He's throwing those straights. They're right down the pipe. Ooh, threw a weird lead uppercut. He just looks big, man. He looks very big. Lopez hydrated really well. Like, he looks big, man. Trading jabs. Jab to the body by Diego. I can't get over how big Lopez looked. Oh, good body shot by Lopez. Oh, good lead left hook by Lopez. Hey, the weight, look, confidence and swag is everything. Because the way Lopez is fighting and pressuring this guy and attacking this guy, you know, it's going to be very hard to stop Lopez to convince. Oh, good straight left by Diego to convince Lopez to not be what he's on. Oh, 6 seconds left. Lopez hurt him. Oh, right, 3 rights in a row. Diego said he ain't hurt. Dog, they talking junk after the round. He hurt him. He hurt him. Right hand spam. No, Irish. I'm killing myself. No, not Trinidad. Not Trinidad. Thanks for that though. But his name is Felix. Almost had it. Vergajal? Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jonathan. That's who he reminds me of. Jeez. Thanks, yo. You off the chain. You are off the chain today. Boy. Yeah, that's who he reminds me. Woo! That's who he reminds me of. What happened to dude? What happened to him, man? Did he like stop fighting? He was a good prospect. I remember Lomachenko said that he was the truth at hey Ryan, you gotta stop these guys, man, from spamming. What is this? I'm trying to stop all this, dog. It's ruining up my live stream. They over here hating on a brother, man. I don't need your help, dog. Oh, wait, Lopez hurt him. Dang, y'all got me missing. Lopez coming after him, yo. Lopez got his face busted up. Throwing ones and two. Dude, Lopez looks very big. There's 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the second round. He said Diego is going to win it with his mouth. I love that comment. What is going on with my... You going to make me miss... Y'all some little trolling. Oh, my... Oh, good left hook. Lopez is he caught him with a right hand in the exchange. Threw a nice left body shot. He just walking him down. Look. Now Lopez done got hit a few times. His face bruised up, but you got to take a punch to give a punch. You got to take a punch to give a punch. That's what I tell people, man. Like, getting hit isn't jack. It ain't the worst thing in the world if what you're trying to do is land yours. You got to be in someone's wheelhouse to be able to land your shots. Lopez going to get a knockout tonight. This dude's face look like raw meat. He got a cut across his nose bridge that's just nasty. Good jab. Yeah, just like Triple G. Dude. Oh, he is cracking him. All right. I know. I gotta. Dude, I'm. What do you mean why I'm staring? I gotta fix this. Yeah, I gotta. I'm trying to fix my my stream. This dude said, "Why am I staring?" Okay, I got it. Man, that was crazy. Muggs hating, dog. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my administrator. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. So, anywho. All right. So, beginning of the third round, lead left hook by Lopez. Lopez swag is out. Oh, lead right hand by Lopez out of this world. Good jab by Diego. Stay in there, Diego. Stay in there. Oh, good uppercut by Lopez. My gosh. Good jab. I can't get over the size of Lopez, man. Really. This. Oh, good uppercut by Lopez. Body shot. His nutritionist really got him together for this fight. Like, oh, good right hand. Good jab. Dog, everything is landing flush. Lopez hit him with a nice jab. Parry by Lopez. Parry again by Lopez. He parried the lead left and the jab. Oh, crazy left hook by Lopez. Diego took it. Diego got mad heart. He caught Lopez. Lopez caught him with a hook. Dude, this is exciting. What the heck? Oh, good right hand by Lopez. Another good right hand by Lopez. Lead uppercut. Oh, good left hook. Dog, this you should see Diego's face. It looks like that time of the month. Right there, though. Right there. Good jab. Oh. Every time Lopez fight, it's some brutal, nasty looking stuff, fam. Like, it's Mortal Kombat 11, bro. God, his accuracy is... This is getting brutal. Oh, they traded right in the middle. Oh, 2 body shots by Lopez. See, that's how Lopez was able to hurt him. Those few times he started in the body. Diego, look at me. That cracks me up. We're already fighting. So looking at me mean in between rounds, like that means nothing. We're already fighting. A mean look only works when you don't want to fight or you're trying to discourage somebody. But we're already fighting. Yeah, dog. Hey, some people need their own channel. Like these guys putting their stuff up. You don't think he knocks out Jacobs? Man, Jacobs' chin, though. Jacobs' chin ain't the best, man. Oh, word, King Juice. I got you. I got you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Jonathan? Good jab by Lopez. Okay, so Diego's starting to go to the body. Yeah. Even Timothy Bradley had to say, what big shoulders you got? You know what I'm saying? Like Little Red Riding Hood. He looked at Lopez. He was like, boy, grandma, what big shoulders you got? Oh, good right hook by Diego. Man, they getting Lopez ready for Lomachenko? Dog, Lopez, man. Lopez, nice, man. Oh, good right hand by Lopez. Oh, good uppercut. Ugh. Dog, the right hand, 1 minute, 42 seconds left in the 4th round. Good jab by Lopez. Another good jab by Lopez. 1-2 by Lopez. Diego, another punch by Lopez to the body. Diego threw a jab to the body. 1-2, totally missed. Dude, this is brutal. Yeah, I think Diego needs to focus on the body. He's throwing his punches from too far away, but that's because he's discouraged from being to be in Lopez's wheelhouse. 1-2 by Lopez, real nice. Oh, 1-2-3 by Lopez. Oh, 55 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, good uppercut, but it was a hooker cut, kind of, by Lopez. Good parry. Whoop. 1-2 by Diego. Hit him on chin. Yeah, man. Now Max is flipping around, man. He's weird. Dude, now Diego is he's crying blood, bro. Good body shot by Lopez. 6 seconds left. Kind of a punch push. He just beating him to death. And then Diego walks past him and bumps him. You know. I don't know. Dog, the amount of saliva that was knocked out of Diego's mouth right there, dude. King Juice said Jamal is his cousin, but not Jamel. That's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I ain't never heard anything funnier. All right, man, 5th round. You know, what I like is Lopez isn't pushing a knockout. The knockout's there, but Diego Corrales, he's still lively. No, man, this is live commentary only. If I show the TV, my channel gets shut down. And if you're not going to give me money for a new channel or build up my subscribers, then, I can't show the fight. Oh, right hand, left hook by Lopez. Oh, just missed. Oh, good right hook by Diego. Yeah. Timothy Bradley got it right. Lopez carrying his left hand a little low, so Diego was able to catch him with that right hook. Good jab by Lopez. 1, 2, 3, 4 by Lopez. Oh, good jab. Jab to the body. Good uppercut by Lopez. 1 minute, 43 seconds in the 5th. Oh, they're trading now. They're trading now. They got a little sloppy. They both got a little wild. Good right hand by Lopez. They're getting wild. Oh, good uppercut by Lopez. It was a counter. It was like he absorbed a left hook to the body by Diego. Then he threw an uppercut right afterwards. But they're trading. They're trading. They're trading. Ooh, yo, Diego got a lot of heart, man. He still got a lot of life. He's throwing this wild left hook that's landing in the body a lot. And it's smart. Good uppercut by Lopez. Ooh, he's throwing this wild left hook, bro. What the heck? I don't know what Lopez did. He like turned around and almost backhand him and. Ooh. Dog, Diego is putting it all out. He's throwing some combinations. 35 seconds left in the 5th. Good punch by Diego. I mean, Lopez doesn't look in trouble or anything. I'm just saying Diego he got a lot of life, man. Diego's still moving his head. He got a little second win. Good jab by Diego. He's busy. He's busy. Wow. Wow. Lopez just threw like a beautiful combination. Oh. Dang. All right. Here go Andre Ward, Max Kellerman.
Yeah, Lopez is doing what he's supposed to do. Magdaleno is a veteran of the sport. He's been around, but he's not really here to beat Lopez. No one thinks he's going to beat Lopez. But he's supposed to give Lopez some work, especially if Teofimo and his father are talking about fighting the likes of Lomachenko at the end of this year.
Lopez want to fight Lomachenko by the end of this year? Or are they talking about Diego? Andre Ward has zero respect for Max Kellerman. Every time Max Kellerman talks, Andre Ward's taking a deep breath like, that's when you don't respect a guy, dog. If your face look like this, you ain't feeling them, dog. You ain't feeling anything. All right, man. So, beginning of the 6th round, jabbing, getting the rounds in, now pushing the KO. Pawing, jabbing, posturing. 2 minutes left in the 6th round. They're flicking the jab at each other. You know, Lopez making Diego kind of fight a little bit, stand on his feet. You know what I mean? Not leaning on each other. Supporting their own weight. All that's important. Jabbing. Oh, counter uppercut, left uppercut by Diego right on the chin. I mean, not by Lopez, right on Diego's chin. Still posturing. Good body shot by Lopez. Is Don Turner... Oh, good right hand by Lopez. Is Don Turner still in the corner of KOVALEV? Prince, what's going on with you, man? Buddy McGirt? No, but I'm saying on the team. Yeah, I know, Jonathan, but no, y'all right. Y'all right. I was just wondering if Don Turner was working behind the scenes at all. "23 seconds. This round was just a posturing round. Oh my God. Lopez hit him with a left hook in the exchange. That dude just felt so delayed and nasty. Oh my God, 5 seconds left. Oh, he's stumbling. He's stumbling to the corner. He came in. Dude, it is so bad to get hurt. To get hurt that bad at the end of a round. Because that means you're coming back out looking weird. You got a whole 3 minutes. It's so bad to get hurt at the end of a round, dude. They gonna throw in the towel? Boom! Oh, that was delayed. Oh my God. Every time Lopez knocks a guy out, it's like, ugh. Boom! Oh, dog, that dude was like, he took that dude back to boxing like this, dog. He hit that dude. He was like, dog, I'm about to go sleepy night night. Dog, Diego is acting like he's good. Oh, that right hand. Lord, dude, somebody call the ambulance. Somebody call the ambulance. Oh, stop the fight. Stop the fight. Throw in the time. Throw in the damn time. Diego's talking. He's talking. He's talking back. Oh, dog, lefts, rights. Oh, my God. Dude, this looks like Mayorga. He's sticking his hand. He's like, come on. Come on. Hit me. Come on. Good body shot by Lopez. Diego's back in there. This is some good experience, man. Oh. He knocked him clean out. 2 left hooks. Ref. The ref is counting? You're counting? Look at this man. Are you serious? Look at him. And he did a backflip. Dude. Yeah, give Magdaleno some medical attention right now. Dude. That was... Every time he knocks a guy out, it looks terrible. You saw that, TK? Oh my God. Yeah, TK. Nah, dog. Nicholas Walters quit, dog. That's not a... Dog, that Hoyt. Yeah, King Juice. That dog, Lopez is fun to watch. Yeah, dude, I said stop the fight. Throw in the damn pie. Nah, Lomachenko is a warrior. Lomachenko will fight anybody. He'll fight him. Lomachenko called out Mikey Garcia his last fight. He called out Mikey Garcia. I think Lomachenko got big fish to fry. He wants Garcia, man. Boom, Lee left hook. Boom, another. Oh my God, he was knocked out. Boom, boom. Oh, that dog. Timothy Bradley said, "Oh, beaten." Oh. Boom! Dog, that second, dude, Lopez is a Terminator. Dude, can anyone see, when you guys see this on YouTube, somebody's going to post it. Somebody's going to post it. Yo. Dog. Called the ambulance, dog. Dog, look at his arm. He makes everyone arm do this, man. He gives everyone the straightest arm. Yeah, TK, that replay. Yeah, concussion, bro. Concussion for real. Hey, girl. Little ring girl. What's up? What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, girl? You just called the ambulance? Good. He went to hug Diego, and somebody from his team wanted to fight. That was weird. Look, he still want to fight. Why do you want to fight, bro? I think that was his father. Yeah, man. When you family, Joe, you don't knock out my son like that. You don't knock out my son like that, man. Call the ambulance. Yeah, they upset, bro.
All right, Theo people, that's a dozen victories. Everyone more spectacular than the last. Walking through that finish because it seemed like the referee was slow stepping in the corner as well. First I want to thank God because without him on for me here, today I learned something new.
Thank God first.
We learned that there are going to be some fighters, but we got to know how to balance it and pick shots. That's all we were doing. I didn't have to throw every second.
Lopez said we just got to balance and pick our shots. There are going to be some tough fighters.
That's exactly what happened.
Sounds mature to me.
We go toe-to-toe. Nah, we're going to be smart about it.
Yeah, he said Diego wanted to go toe to toe. No, we're going to be smart about it. Man, Lopez is a straight shooter. I like what I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling Lopez. I'm feeling him, man. He said this is the entertainment business. Remember that. Remember he said that. That goes to my argument when I talked about the greatest fighters of all time. When I said dominance, resume, and moments. Entertainment. At the end of the day, I want to be entertained. Yeah, you cool. You never get punched. You move around the ring. No one ever touch you. You punch somebody once every 5 times. But what I'm saying is I need to be entertained. So when I think of the best fighters I've ever seen or the greatest fighters of all time, I think of the moments that they gave the fans. He's right. This is the entertainment business. The entertainment business. Boom. And I always say, a word, I always say, if, just like Canelo against Fielding, if you're going up against a guy, Real Deal Holyfield, yes. If you're going up against a guy that you should beat him. And don't make him survive, beat him in dominant fashion, put him out of there. Mike Tyson was like that. He fought a lot of tomato cans, but he made them look like tomato cans. Lopez fought this guy, very experienced, but Lopez was there to win. He was the favorite, and he won in dominant fashion. Busted the guy face up, and then knocked him out. Knocked him down multiple times, and knocked him out. Ray Boom Boom Mancini, Arturo Gatti, Manny Pacquiao, Roberto Duran, Hagler, Hearns, knocking a bunch of people out, but guess what? He got dropped a few times himself, got off the canvas a few times and finished the fight, moved up weight classes. Sugar Ray Robinson, those guys, great fighters. Steve Urkel, all those guys. Thanks, Troy. Because at the end of the day, it is us fans who say you're great. And we can't say you're great if we're not entertained. If we're not, I want to buy a fight and be excited that I watched a great fight. And you know what? They need to make these fights easier to watch, though, bro. I mean, not all of you guys got the ESPN streaming service. There's too many streaming services out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys right now, no, man, people just trying to troll King Juice. So I let trolls be trolls. But anyway, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that's on my channel right now watching this live stream say, "Oh man, I'm about to watch Kovalev against Alvarez on ESPN." Come to find out, it's on ESPN Plus. Now you're here trying to figure out who won the fight. That boxing needs to make sure that boxing is easier to consume. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, you had to sign up for the free trial. Man. Yeah, Tim. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, boxing needs one source. That's why right now I'm rooting for the zone. Just have everything on the zone. Forget pay-per-view, all that. $5 a month. Yeah, okay, yeah. I feel you on that. Lopez against Tank. I don't have enough data from Lopez right now. All right, then, Matt, I get at you, Playboy. PBC Plus, yeah, King Juice. You see what I'm saying? Now we got to have 3 apps. I don't even think I have enough room on my PlayStation anymore, dog. The Zone, ESPN Plus. I got the WWE Network. Got to have that. I don't know if anybody else is on that. And then, if I have to get another streaming service, this is crazy. Yeah, less belts. That's the thing about Manny Pacquiao. I love Manny Pacquiao. I'm not dissing people. I'm just bringing up things. When people bring up Manny Pacquiao and his 8 weight divisions, that's a shame. That's a shame. What he did with the 8 weight divisions, being the only one to do that, that's a great, huge feat. But that's not more impressive than Henry Armstrong and his 3 weight divisions simultaneously. Why? Because there was only 8 weight divisions back when Henry Armstrong was fighting. There were only 8 weight divisions, with there being junior, welter, super, middle, light, feather, heavy. Dog, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's easier to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the problem. I don't think people even know what weight class people are fighting, what belt who has. And if you look at the welterweight division, who has what? Keith got the WBC or the BA. Okay, who got the BC? Who's the champ? Oh, there's a bunch of champs. Who's the real champ? No one knows. Okay, dog. That's a problem. Who's the champ at welterweight? There's a few. I have no idea. Yeah, it did. Dude, Andre Ward is be lit and turned. Dog, somebody triggered Ward, dog. Max Kellerman has to agree with everything Andre Ward is saying because Andre Ward's been triggered all day. Max is like, hey, I got to agree with everything. Look, you see the eyebrows on Andre Ward? Chase Money. It's on ESPN Plus, the streaming app. Yeah, you see that, King Juice? Look at his eyes. Licking his lips. I know that look. I see what Ward is saying. Ward is saying the extra taunting after Diego was very hurt. was going too far. But yeah, King Juice, he doesn't like Max. Something is up.
I have a little bit to say here about Lopez. That is a tremendous fighter. Obviously, that he carries back the way he fights, even the way he talks. He will turn some people off. There's no question.
Andre Ward is pissed. Dog, Andre Ward is triggered. He's sucking his teeth. He like. If I was Max, yeah, licking his lips in rage. If I was Max, I would tap Andre Ward, like, hey, bruh, what I do? What, like, I got big eyes, thanks, man. I don't know how your eyes look, and I don't care. But check this out. If I was Andre Ward, I would look at, if I was Max, I'd look at Andre Ward and be like, hey, brother, what? Like, really, dog? You want me out of there? You want to get me out of there? Yeah, he's livid. Max Kellerman said Lopez looks like an interesting opponent for Lomachenko. I'm about to take a who's the third commentator? Default guy. That third commentator looks like the default guy on Facebook before you put your profile pic in. You know, the silhouette with the little hair pointing to the side. They're just like, that's him. Everyone always want to know who that default guy is. That's him, dog. Hey, I'm about to use the bathroom real quick.
KOVALEV, 3 losses in his last 5 fights. He returns to action tonight. Andre Ward is headed to ringside to call this fight. You'll hear the champ give his perspective on Alvarez and KOVALEV coming up.
Man. Woo. Who told them it was a good idea to have a fight at midnight? Who told them it was a good idea to have a fight at midnight? Hey, I got some water too. I didn't want you guys to think I was gone so long that I took a quick jid, that I tried to sneak a jid in. No, that was a number one. And then I got me a little water. Hugo said a lonely man watching fights by himself. Hugo, you're somebody that is just really annoyed by his own existence. To where you go on other people's channels. Yeah, he's just a negative person, TK. You know what I'm saying? Like, he goes on other people's channel. He just try to see if I can make you feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I make you feel how bad I feel about me? Like he's about to cry right now. He's thinking about him. Like, dang, I hate me. You know what I'm saying? I hate me so much. Let me go to ShowBizz and be like, hey, can you hate you the way I hate me? No. He has to, when he goes to bed at night, he's going to realize, he's going to be like, dang, man, I hate me. He doesn't know ShowBizz is all good. What's up, GOAT? You know how it is. Thanks, Crypto. I feel you, TK. I feel you, TK. They put Ward away from Max. Did I miss that? Did they move him over? What, dude, hold on. What happened? What are y'all talking about? Oh, he's commentating now. Wow. But you know what? They probably did that because he fought KOVALEV twice. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather have him talking about it, I think. I'll tell you this, though. That wasn't a bad idea to move Andre Ward from... They walking out right now. This is weird. To move Andre Ward away from your boy, Max. That wasn't a bad idea, bro. Because that was looking heated. It just ain't look right. Did he fix the mistakes? They said, did KOVALEV fix the mistakes? I'm going to tell you, when I was at that fight, KOVALEV was winning that fight. I was looking at KOVALEV winning that fight. It's just that Alvarez kept setting up this left hook, yo. And, you know, KOVALEV just didn't care about it. And boy, oh boy. Yeah, King Juice. Man, you know, was it Alvarez's power or was it Kovalev's head being right there? You know what I'm saying? I'm very interested in this, man. But let me tell you, though, I am going to tell you, though, when I was at that fight, the sound of that punch hitting that big head was, dude, that was the loudest. It was like, boom. Like, it was just, yo, I mean, I had a beer in my hand. I was like, yo, dude, you knew. He didn't like, look hurt immediately. It was like, boom. And then he fell back, and it was like, yo, yeah, it's over. It is over. And then when Alvarez left the ring, everybody rushed Alvarez. Thanks, Melvin. Everybody rushed Alvarez, man. And it was like pandemonium. You know, I couldn't even get over there to talk to Alvarez. It was like, it was pandemonium, dog. It was pandemonium. Bilal, what's going on with you, man? I didn't even know you were here, bro. It was crazy. Yeah. And and Alvarez was in the middle. He was like yelling. He was just yelling, and like everybody was there. Like security was like trying to get, and then like the little gate situation was like rocking. It was crazy. The ring girls, they had like to rush the ring girls out of there. It was crazy. And all of the Russians were there. They were pissed. Like, dude, that was a crazy atmosphere when Kovalev got knocked out. And I heard Roy Jones say something like that Alvarez, that he's been the best at light heavyweight for a long time. And I was like, dang. That tripped me out because it was like Andre Ward was there. I know Andre Ward just moved up there. You know, he only had a few fights up there, but Roy was kind of talking like Alvarez was getting ducked for a long time. Yeah. You know, like underrated or something. It was weird, man. Kovalev by KO. The question is Kovalev finished? You know? That's the question. That's my little. No one knows. You know, wifey's upstairs. You know, that ring girl, we go back. But I don't want to, you know, that's before wifey. That was before wifey. This is going to be a good fight, man. He'll never be the same. I know. And you know what? They're not young. They're not young. The Crusher was not happy with that knockout. I remember him walking away pissed. You know, you can tell he wanted that back immediately. You know, he just... Kovalev juice got drank up. Yeah, I wonder if that knockout was too brutal. That's funny. He's going to play Defender Prince. What's up with you? He's going to play Overtrained? Oh, Crypto, thanks, man. You know, here's the thing about my barber. His name is Rob the Barber. The dude is like, he ain't just a barber, man. He's like an artist, man. And no matter how big I get, or you know, when a video game pops, and no matter what happens, when you know, he's coming with me. Period. He is coming with me, man. Thanks, Regulator. He's coming with me, bro. Yeah, he make it look like I got different texture, hair, everything. Curtis, man, thanks, bro. Thanks for being a show business partner, man. I'll see you around. I do the live streams all the time. You know, I got videos many times a day. They're introducing the boxers now. Man, for Alvarez to run this right back, I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. Dude, that crowd is probably hostile. Like the mixed people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an Alvarez fan, you are Alvarez. I think the only people there are Alvarez fans and Kovalev fans. It's just split. Kovalev is mean. Alvarez got to do what he did before. What he was patient. He was patient before. And though Kovalev was winning the rounds, he was setting up something. He has to be patient. They're in Texas? They're in Texas. That's the Ford. Okay. All right, so first round. Yeah, KOVALEV is aggressive, shooting the jab, putting Alvarez against the ropes. He let him off the ropes a little bit, but KOVALEV is being KOVALEV. Good footwork by KOVALEV, though, because Alvarez was on the attack. This looks like the first fight. This is exactly how the first fight looked. So let's see what happens. KOVALEV, beautiful jab. But Alvarez isn't being a target. He's bouncing around, bouncing back and forth. But KOVALEV got that beautiful stick, beautiful jab like he does. Good jab to the body by Alvarez. KOVALEV throwing feints. Alvarez going for it. I don't know, man. KOVALEV, look, he's starting off good like he did the first fight. He's starting off good, man. Look like he's setting up his right hand. They both got tangled up. Alvarez picked him up. You know, I hate when boxers do that. Like, who cares? KOVALEV shooting jab. 1-1-2 by KOVALEV. And then once they go inside, KOVALEV put him in a headlock. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Good body shot by KOVALEV. I don't know, man. You know, when you see KOVALEV fight, you just see this big, strong guy that's just like devastating puncher. And he's throwing punches. You know, Alvarez looks slick, ducking most of them. I mean, man, KOVALEV is busy. Busy with the jab. Posturing well. 1-1-2. Threw a punch while they were holding. Ref, you got to do better. There you go, ref. Because KOVALEV kind of hit him a little rabbit punch, kind of. Good jab. They're jabbing each other. Oh, man, Alvarez threw a fast 1-2, but out of range. He missed him. Alvarez he's dry. Alvarez doesn't look, he got to warm up. He got to catch KOVALEV sleeping. KOVALEV is with him on his P's and Q's. Yeah, Alvarez trying to counter the jab now with the left hook. Yeah, he scored with the left hand twice. Alvarez backs into the corner, and KOVALEV lets him out the corner. I give KOVALEV that round, man. Give KOVALEV that round. Really, King Juice. Yeah, Chris. Gotta give it to KOVALEV, man. We all agree? KOVALEV round 1. Buddy McGirt just told KOVALEV he's biting on every feint. And that's what I was saying. KOVALEV, every feint he threw, he said, don't look for the big shot. Just keep touching him. Buddy McGirt said, when you get inside, don't wrestle. Save that energy. Dude, Buddy. That was some good advice, yo. He gave him some clear, good advice. Yeah, that was, dog. Alvarez got to jab more, be first. KOVALEV threw a combination against the ropes. You know, most of them blocked, but that stuff will look good later. Doing the right thing. Alvarez is waiting. He's doing what he was doing the first fight. He's setting up and baiting. See, and KOVALEV is doing what he was doing the first fight. Getting a little overzealous. He's throwing a lot of punches now. But that stick, he's at the right range. KOVALEV's at the right range to land his punches. Ooh, Alvarez threw an overhand right that just missed. Man, bro, I think King Juice may have a point. King Juice said that he still see a knockout round 7. They both landing good jabs. what I'm saying is Kovalev head is on an island, and he's throwing these combinations, and his head, he's looking like Don Turner said. Kovalev is just a puncher. He's not. Ooh, good right hand by Kovalev. Good jab again. Kovalev got that beautiful jab, man. 1-1-2-1 by Kovalev. He's busier. Alvarez blocking, but his head is right there. I don't know. It's looking like the first fight. Alvarez took a breath, though. And this is only the second round. The breath he took looked weird. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second. Oh, Kovalev threw a beautiful uppercut. Yeah, Alvarez felt it. So Alvarez turning up a little bit, shooting a jab a little bit. Good right hand by Kovalev. Good jab by Kovalev. Good right hand by Kovalev, yo. Check, dog. He's letting the hands go on Alvarez. 45 seconds left in the second. Good jab. Good uppercut by. I don't know, ref. That was, let them fight. Double jab by Alvarez. Both of them miss. You know what? Alvarez can't be first with Kovalev. Kovalev's feet, he's doing good with his footwork. So Alvarez got to counter him. He does. He got to let Kovalev, he got to bait him into being a little too busy. That lead right hand he's throwing is slightly off the mark. He's 1-1-2 by Kovalev. 1-2 by Kovalev. Kovalev, second round. He won the second round. That's 2-0. King Ju said nasty counter beater. Does Kovalev look fit? Yeah, he looks in shape. Yeah, it's real. Me too. Stop wasting right hands. I like the right uppercut he's throwing. Yeah, you hope he maintains high cardio and head movement. High cardio, definitely. I'm not seeing head movement. If you want to talk about maintaining it, I'm not seeing it. His head is super high. Super high. So this is the third round. And Kovalev more the same. Very busy. Throwing some good shots. He let up off of Alvarez. So he's trying to, you know, keep his stamina. Because he's not overzealous, you know, once he gets him in the corner. But he is very busy in the center of the ring, throwing a lot of jabs. And Alvarez keep throwing his overhand right that he's missing, and I feel like it's going to land at some point because Kovalev's head is, is it just the size of his head? His head is. Wait, did Alvarez get hurt? Good left hook by Kovalev. Good right hand by Alvarez. Buddy McGirt said that Kovalev legs look fine. I guess they're talking about stamina, but this is the third round. If you're worried now, it's weird. 1 minute, 40 seconds. You know, they both kind of posturing. Kovalev is busier with the jab, though, for sure. But Alvarez is turning it up. And this overhand right that Alvarez keep missing, it's going to land, bro. It's going to land. This overhand right is going to land. 1 minute, 10 seconds in the third round. Good jab by Kovalev. Good jab. Oh, hold on. Those punches are low, but on the other side of the ref. Ref didn't see it. There you go. Alvarez hit him with like 2 low blows. Hey, man. The Crusher is going to run out of gas. The Crusher is going to run out of gas. 40 seconds left in the third. The Crusher got to get him out under 7 rounds. He has to get him out. If it goes beyond 7, I don't know about it. He has to get Alvarez out. Alvarez is putting weight on his neck. He knows. Kovalev took a deep breath, yo. Kovalev still busy. Kovalev threw a body shot, straight body shot. Good jab by Alvarez. Another good jab by Alvarez. That's a closer round. That's a closer round. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Max Kellerman is throwing me off, bro. Kovalev needs to manage his distance. He kind of got to punch him away. I think it's 2-1. I actually give Alvarez that round. Kovalev, he's sitting in the corner as long as he can. So is Alvarez, but Kovalev looks tired, man. Now Alvarez is throwing to the body. It's the 4th round. Kovalev got to get him out. He has to get him out. I don't see him going 12. Kovalev has to get him out, man. Good lead left hook by Alvarez. Good jab by Alvarez. Hey, Alvarez going to start stealing rounds, y'all. Oh, Alvarez going to start stealing rounds. Look, I'm not saying that Kovalev is looking bad. I'm just seeing the beginnings of exhaustion. I'm seeing the very beginnings of it. Good jab by Kovalev. He took a deep breath and took a step forward, man. What is going on? What's up with Kovalev's stamina? Body shot. Kovalev kind of complained to the ref. Good right hand by Kovalev. Alvarez threw a jab and Kovalev fell back like 13 feet, man. Good right hand. Yeah, they got it the same way. Good body shots by Alvarez. Alvarez shot the jab. Alvarez needs to start going to the body, man. He needs to just stay at the body. Good body shot by Alvarez. Good jab by Kovalev. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the 4th. Good combination by Kovalev. Alvarez blocked it. Alvarez hasn't done much. And he doesn't have to because Kovalev, he just got to outweight Kovalev. Kovalev throwing these right hands. I don't think his punches are hurting. 50 seconds left in the 4th round. Alvarez blocking a lot of his punches. Kovalev is busy. At least Kovalev is hiding behind that shoulder. You know, that's a form of defense. Kovalev moved his head right there. Real nice. Good shot. Good jab by Kovalev. Kovalev is keeping a punch in Alvarez's face. He's fighting a lot. He's fighting a lot. And he's taking these rounds. Kovalev won the fourth. He won the fourth. Yeah, he won the fourth. He won the fourth. And he's walking back with his mouth open, man. That dude is moist. Feeling funny, man. I feel like Kovalev is winning a battle but losing a war. His eyes look like there's some weird life in it. It's going into the 5th round. Yeah, 3-1 Kovalev. 3-1 Kovalev. David Da Vinci, what's going on with you? Yeah, JC. I feel like he's... Did Tank? No, that's next week. Tank Davis fights Ruiz next week. Kovalev tired. I'm not going to say tired. It's the beginnings, though. I don't know, man. It's the beginnings of what seems to be some serious exhaustion. He's busy, though. He's jabbing. He's very serious about this fight. And Alvarez hasn't landed anything significant yet. Good body shot. Good body shots. Good right hand by Kovalev. Good jab by Kovalev. Good jab by Alvarez. See, Alvarez trying to land this overhand right. He thinks it's right there because Kovalev's head is sitting there. But his feet aren't. Good combination by Kovalev. Alvarez block. You know, Alvarez is making himself available to get punched, but he's blocking it. I wonder if he's trying to rope a dope without being on the ropes. What is his game plan? Whatever it is, this ref is throwing me off. He's throwing me off. Good left hook by Kovalev. Good left hook again by Kovalev. Alvarez is trying to walk him down and throw to the body. He's making Kovalev fight a lot. It's the 5th round, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Alvarez just keep walking him down. Like he's blocking a bunch of punches. Kovalev is winning the fight, though. Dude, this is so strange to really call. Because though Kovalev is winning the rounds, I don't know if he's actually doing better. Good combination by Kovalev. Good jab by Kovalev. I have a feeling that the second half of the fight is going to be Alvarez. Good jab by Kovalev. But sometimes getting punched tire you out. More so than trying to wear somebody out and making them punch too much. Good jab by Alvarez. Kovalev is just digging at Alvarez. Digging at him. And he's resetting. I think he's definitely not trying to punch himself out. 18 seconds left in the 5th. Good jab by Alvarez. Kovalev, once again, was busier. Alvarez keep trying to land this overhand right. And he's not landing it. Buddy McGirt told Kovalev he needs more right hands to the body. He's going to the head too much. Alvarez is being sloppy. Yeah, well, I'm not... Okay, you got... You gotta understand what I'm saying. No, I'm thinking. I'm not bored at all. I'm very entertained. You gotta understand what I'm saying. Kovalev is winning. He won all the rounds but one. All right, he won them all. I'm just saying. I feel like Alvarez physically looks stronger. You know what I'm saying? But he's losing the fight. He's losing the fight. Period. This is the 6th round. This is going to let me know. Is Alvarez going to take the second half of the fight? Or maybe if he starts in the 7th round. Is he going to take the second half of the fight? So beginning of the 6th round, Alvarez is kind of walking him down. Through the right hand. Jabbing. Good jab. Through the right hand again. He hurt Kovalev, man. He stunned Kovalev with the right hand. Yeah, he was hurt with that right hand. Kovalev caught him with the left hook. Good jab by Alvarez. Kovalev is trying to punch Alvarez away from him. Alvarez is walking him down, shooting a jab. This overhand right that Alvarez kept throwing, he really feels he can land it, and he landed it, and he hurt Kovalev with it because Kovalev doesn't move his head enough. Oh, something's up with Kovalev. Chin, stamina, all that. He got the boxing ability. His condition. Oh, good body shot by Alvarez. He blocked all the punches that Kovalev threw, and he countered with a body shot. They both exchanged jabs. And Alvarez putting the weight on his neck. Referee getting in there late. One of those things. That's what you do in boxing. Good jab by Kovalev. Combination punch by Kovalev, but Alvarez is blocking everything. He's blocking it, walking him down. That's how you're busy with your feet. You can pressure somebody with your feet without punching. And that's what Alvarez is doing. He's pressuring Kovalev, making Kovalev fight a lot. But he's not punching all the time. He's walking him down with the guard up, just making Kovalev punch. Good jab by Alvarez. He's just timing it. He's like, okay, he ain't ready yet. 45 seconds left in the 6th round. Threw that right hand, missed it. That's his game. They've been working on that. That's all they work on. Yeah, Kovalev threw a nice combination. He definitely didn't hurt Alvarez, though. Alvarez got his mouth open. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can punch somebody enough to where they get tired. They're trying to wear you out. But you can't just keep getting punched. Good check hook. Good. I give Alvarez that round. I give him the 6th round. They both will fade, Mark. Buddy McGurk said every time you throw, he try to hit you with the right hand. 4-2 Kovalev. Got the same thing. Who am I rooting for? Nobody, man. I'm not rooting for nobody. I just want the best man to win. That right hand hurt him. You know what? It was the overhand right. I haven't seen that fight since I saw it live. It wasn't a left hook. It was an overhand right. That's why he keeps throwing it. Oh, yeah, man. You know I'm going live for Spence Garcia. I can't let you hear the TV, man, because they copyright audio. 7th round. Kovalev looked at the time. That's the beginning of the round. Good right hand by Kovalev. Alvarez digging to the body. He feels like, okay, Kovalev isn't tiring soon enough. Oh, that ref. Is that ref pro Alvarez? Because that ref has everything to say to Kovalev, dog. Good body shot by Alvarez. Body shot, body shot, body shot. He threw 5 body shots to Kovalev. Good body shot again by Alvarez. Good jab by Alvarez. 2 minutes left in the 7th round. He threw that wild overhand right. Missed. Exchanging jabs. Exchanging jabs. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Good right hand by Kovalev. Partially blocked by Alvarez. Good left hook. The Crusher getting his 2nd win, man. His face just doesn't look as drained. Getting a 2nd win a little bit. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Kovalev very busy. Very busy. You know what? Kovalev's legs look weird, but his hands look real busy. Good combination by Kovalev. Body shot by Alvarez. Alvarez shooting the jab. They're jabbing at each other. Kovalev just busier, man. If he could keep this pace up. Good left hook by Alvarez. You know, because Kovalev stumbled, but it wasn't due to the punch. It was due to him trying to regain his balance. Good body shot by Kovalev. You got to go to the body, Kovalev. Oh. Kovalev just, his feet, his legs are just like lead right now. Man, this Kovalev got to dig deep, digging deep. End of the 7th round. Exchange jabs. You see that King Juice? Much love, Will. They saying Alvarez is looking for the knockout with only 12 knockouts. He should go to the body, kind of chop down Kovalev, and that's true. Kovalev is winning, dude. This is the beginning of the 8th round. I hope these judges can't have it any other way. Alvarez is not letting his hands go. Not enough. Good combination, body combination by Alvarez. I guess he feels that he'll just land one shot. Good body shots by Alvarez. Kovalev, like, I got to block these, man. Good jab by Kovalev. Alvarez punching from way too far away. You know, Kovalev, he's putting himself in a position where he's keeping Alvarez on the outside. Alvarez isn't cutting off the ring well. They say Alvarez taking his foot off the gas. Kovalev found his pace, and Alvarez didn't take the opportunity to push Kovalev to turn his pace up even more. Kovalev is cruising. He's cruising right now. One minute, 35 seconds left. Kovalev outboxing him. He's busier. 2-1 by Kovalev. What is Alvarez doing? Alvarez, he stopped. He stopped doing what he was doing. Alvarez stopped doing what he was doing, man. I think Kovalev punches are just too heavy. Ooh, good jab by Kovalev. Kovalev's jab is just making it happen. Good right hand. Ooh, good jab. Andre Ward said it wasn't the big shots by Kovalev that were hurting. It was the small shots when Kovalev was just touching him. He said they weren't thrown hard, but they were landing hard. And that kind of lets me know why Alvarez turned the gas off a little bit. But they're throwing their, some punches at each other. Kovalev's still the busier fighter. Kovalev doesn't. Here's the thing. Kovalev doesn't have to fight if he doesn't want to, because Alvarez isn't pushing the pace anymore. Kovalev just walked away with that round. Alvarez did this, but like, (7-1). I feel you, Mark. I got 6-2. Yeah, I got 6-2. I got 6-2. Kovalev winning. Alvarez corner screaming at him. Kovalev is winning. I got a 6-2 Kovalev. Here's the thing, though. Alvarez is looking for one punch, but the Crusher, he knows it. He knows it. The Crusher's taking deep breaths. He's sitting in the corner. All right, beginning of the 9th round. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Man, I gotta give Kovalev a lot of love for the way he's avoided that right hand, the way he's positioned himself with, where he placed himself, where he's placing Alvarez with that jab. I gotta give him a lot of love for that jab. And he's busy. He's busy when Alvarez comes inside. He throws a lot of punches, and then he goes back to the jab, Beautiful game plan by Buddy McGirt. Good left hook. Good jab by Kovalev. Kovalev may get his belt back, man. Good right hand by Kovalev. Then a left jab to follow it. Alvarez doing that walk down thing, but Kovalev is punching through the guard. Man, Alvarez got a nasty chin, dude. Good jab by Kovalev. Good, well, he blocked the body shot. Good overhand right by Kovalev. Kovalev don't have to push it. He don't have to push the fight. I wouldn't, because this guy just overhand right by Alvarez. Been looking for it all fight. Dog, Kovalev kind of tripped. That shows you how weak his legs are right now. His legs are gone. If Alvarez turned up and threw some punches, Kovalev can just fall off of his legs are horrific. This should be Kovalev's last fight, man. 1 minute left in the 9th. I don't know what Alvarez is doing. Good body shot by Alvarez. He could turn it up. Good left hook by Alvarez. He could turn it up, man. 40 seconds left in the 9th. Exchanging left jabs. Mm. 15 seconds left in the ninth. Kovalev just landing combinations on Alvarez, man. Just landing combinations on him. Left, rights, right, lefts. Just more of the same. Very busy. More of the same. Good jab. Kovalev, man. This is one of those things. Kovalev is winning. It's kind of how I feel about Manny Pacquiao against Adrian Broner. Yeah, I saw Manny Pacquiao beat Adrian Broner convincingly. But I was looking at Manny, and I was like, that dude is 40. Dude, that dude is, he ain't Manny. He is not Manny. That's what I saw. I saw a guy who looked past it. You know? He looked good, but he definitely didn't look like Manny. I'm looking at Kovalev. He's winning a fight, but his next fight, he's going to lose. Dude, the guy he fights next, the Kovalev is finished. He's finished. He is finished. Alvarez just not doing what he has to do. But dude, Andre Ward can jump in the ring right now and beat Kovalev. Yeah, Kovalev, he's thrown. Oh God, look at the uppercut landed by Alvarez. Kovalev thrown 600 and something punches. Alvarez thrown 268. Good right hand by Kovalev. Good right hand again by Kovalev. What is Alvarez trying to do? You know, it's one thing to be back here talking about what a guy should do in the ring. It's another thing to be in the ring catching thuds by Kovalev. He may be like, dude, I'm feeling these punches, and I don't feel like it. Kovalev is making Alvarez extremely cautious. He's busy in spots. They got Kovalev winning every round by one. But one, I mean. 89-82 Kovalev. It's the 10th round. 1 minute, 45 seconds left. Kovalev landed a good right hand. And Alvarez is just getting whooped. Good right hand again by Kovalev. I thought Kovalev was going to not really show up this fight. I definitely thought it was going to be a busier Alvarez than this. Because still, Kovalev does not look like Kovalev. He's an old man who's pulling a fight out tonight. Good right hand by Kovalev. Alvarez throwing his punches from so far away. Oh, Kovalev just knocked Alvarez's head back. Oh, good left hook by Kovalev. Kovalev bouncing, letting his hands go. 40 seconds left in the 10th round. Jab to the body by Kovalev. Alvarez looked at the time. Good jab by Alvarez. Good right hand by Kovalev. Exchanging jabs. Pushing Alvarez back. One-sided fight, man. One-sided. Alvarez came in here, started off pretty good, and put up a stink fest. I don't think Alvarez has a chance. He has a puncher's chance. He has a puncher's chance, man. And we know what that is in boxing. I mean, Alvarez allowed Kovalev to preserve his energy. Chris, I agree. Man, Alvarez has a Deontay chance. I feel you saying, but Deontay chance is significant. Deontay, his puncher's chance is like almost guaranteed to win the fight because he can't box, but his punches be woo. Yeah, Alvarez is being like AB. Round, 11th round, 2 minutes 45 seconds left. I wonder, does Alvarez realize he has to? Oh, good right hand by good combination by Alvarez. He could have done that all day. The punches he landed on Kovalev's chin right there, he could have done all day, because Kovalev does not move his head. Even if they say, can Alvarez land that right hand? I don't know if he has the power in the 11th round. I really don't know. He could land it. Can he knock him out with it? It's not like Alvarez got the most devastating power in the world. Alvarez can punch okay. But, I mean, this is the 11th round. Good right hand by Alvarez again. Kovalev letting his hands go on Alvarez, yo. Yeah, Kovalev said he was overtrained the first fight. One minute, 30 seconds left, and 11. One minute, 10 seconds left in the 11th round. Kovalev doing the same thing he was doing. Throwing combinations, Alvarez is holding. Oh, Alvarez threw a combination on Kovalev. Landed pretty good. Kovalev returned with a combination of his own. 40 seconds left, 11th round. Dude, that right hand is not... He keeps throwing that same punch, dog. He would have to land so flush on Kovalev. Kovalev would have to beat himself at this point. He'd have to leave his chin right there on an island. He would have to leave it right there, and Alvarez would have to punch the hardest he ever punched. It's 10 seconds left in the 11th round. I don't know who to give that round to, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Kovalev won it by a large margin. 9-2 Kovalev. 8-3 Kovalev. Yeah, Alvarez got punched to fatigue. You know what I'm saying? I saw Joe Calzaghe do that to Jeff Left Hook Lacey. Jeff Lacey tried to have Joe Calzaghe punch himself out, and guess what? Joe Calzaghe punched Jeff Left Hook Lacey out. You feel what I'm saying? This is what it looks like. Twelfth round. Alvarez has to knock out the Crusher. The Crusher getting busy hands. Good jab by the Crusher. Alvarez going to the body. The Crusher's like, dude, don't take a point from me for hold. Alvarez got some, he's anxious now. He's fighting desperate now. I hate when people fight desperate in the 12th round. You got to fight desperate in the 9th, bruh. When the fight is slipping. Don't fight it when it done. Don't fight desperate when it done slipped. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 12th. Oh, good combination by KOVALEV. KOVALEV is starting to wind up his hands. He knows it's a wrap. And his legs look lively. His legs look lively in the 12th. That's that mental. That's him knowing that the fight is over. He won it, and then it gave him energy. He's feeling great. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Oh, KOVALEV probably hurt Alvarez. He hurt Alvarez. He hurt him. And you know what? He's not rushing the knockout. He's still throwing just throwing the punches. He's landing them. Oops. See, when the ref did not call anything against Alvarez this whole fight. That ref was a little biased, man. Oh, my God. KOVALEV may mess around and knock him out. Buddy McGirt got him all the way together. KOVALEV isn't sitting down on his punches. He's touching them. Those touches are hurting. Good right hand by KOVALEV. $40 seconds left. He's holding and punching. The ref ain't said a word to Alvarez. Good right hand by KOVALEV. A good right hand again by KOVALEV. He hurt Alvarez with that. 20 seconds left in the 12th round. I remember. Oh, man, he hurt Alvarez again. He hurt him again. KOVALEV is hurting him, but he's keeping him up. He's keeping him up. No need. 5 seconds left in the 12th. KOVALEV won. KOVALEV won. He hurt him again. KOVALEV won. He beat him. He beat him. He just beat him. He just beat him. He just beat him. Dude, I remember when Muhammad Ali rope-a-doped Foreman, and then he thought that he found something because, you know, his legs were gone. So he tried to rope-a-dope Joe Frazier, and Ali ended up saying the only dope was me because there was no rope-a-dope at Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was tiring out Ali when Ali thought he was going to tire out Joe Frazier. That's this. Alvarez thought I can wear him out, make him punch too much, and then I can land my overhand right. That's all he could land was try to land was the overhand right. And KOVALEV, while Alvarez thought he was punching too much, those KOVALEV punches wore out Alvarez. %95 picked against him. Because KOVALEV looked finished. It's not how great Alvarez looked. KOVALEV looked finished. I'll tell you the scorecard. No, I don't think they bet against him because Russia, you know, not everything is racist. Let's stop with that, man. Not everything is racism, all right? He bet against him because he was looking finished. The own girl dancing. Yeah, he proved me wrong, too. I thought KOVALEV had nothing else left. All right, here go the judges. Here we go. Unanimous decision.
Here are the score totals. Judges at ringside, Levi Martinez and Jesse Reyes both scored the bout 116 to 112.
116, 112 by 2 judges. 120 to 108? Yeah, KOVALEV. 120 to 108? Yo. Good performance by KOVALEV. Good performance by KOVALEV. Yeah, man, smash the like button. Smash the like button, man, so I can go ahead and grow. Help and subscribe. Subscribe. All my show business partners know how I get down, man. Subscribe, smash the like button. I'm happy you guys came by. This was a great night for boxing, and it was good to see KOVALEV come back like that. Thanks for the sub, Joe. Man, much love to all you guys, man. Yeah, it was easy work. So I get at you, man. I have a video for you guys early tomorrow so I can watch the Super Bowl Sunday.